Before you pay off a single credit card, I need you to do one thing first when you're getting out of this debt-free journey, okay? And you're trying to save up to purchase a home. So first things first, I need you to open a banking savings account that is strictly for an emergency. So an emergency constitutes as, like, for example, your AC goes out, your heat goes out, maybe your electric bill is way higher than you expected and you don't have the money to pay for the full thing, right? Although even in that case, I'd really be encouraging you to work a little overtime or something of that nature. But let's say your dog or your cat or your bird or your horse has a medical issue and you have to do that, or you have a medical issue. That constitutes as an emergency. Your heel breaking on the way to work doesn't count as an emergency. I'm sure you got other heels and other shoes you can wear. You wanting, how should I say this? You wanting to get a new cell phone, for example, to upgrade it. That is not an emergency. We're not using that for that at all. Those are things that can be planned. Vacations can be planned. Holidays can be planned. Those are things that we're not using an emergency fund for. Emergencies are emergencies only. That's it. And what I need you to do is I need you to save $500 to $1,000 to start with. And the reason why you want to go ahead and do this is, so basically, long story short, you're going to pay minimum credit on all your credit cards that you owe right now, okay? So that you can save this money up as soon as possible. Because if the shit ever hits the fan, I need you to be able to have access to that money, okay? And if you do have to use that money, you need to rebuild that first before we do anything with credit cards again. I'll get into that later on. But the big thing here is save up $500 to $1,000. Now, I know you're thinking that may be a lot, but it's really not that much, guys, not in today's society. $500 can go super quick. So again, save $500 to $1,000. Now, depending on, where you're at in life and what you're doing, here's the thing. The minimum is 500. The most I would say is 1,000. That's what I've been taught. That's what I've used with the Dave Ramsey plan. That helped me out. Because here's the deal. And here's the deal with that. Here's the addition. We're going to get into this later on, but this money is going to be used in the future to help you with purchasing a home, because a lender is going to want to see you having at least 1 month's worth of saved money in the bank to see that you can keep up the mortgage payment, the monthly mortgage payment. So you're going to have that anyways. But we're actually going to go a step further than that in the future, so you don't have to worry about that. So again, first things first, guys, go ahead and start saving up $500 to $1,000 and set that aside. And then we're going to go on step number 2. Look forward to making the next video. Hope this is helpful. Like and subscribe. Again, this is Kevin Wells, your bald-headed agent here in Greenville, South Carolina. Call me if you have questions about buying or selling a home. I'd be more than happy to help you out, or just information in general about getting out of debt and getting you ready for home ownership. Look forward to speaking with you in the next video. Bye.